Orlando, Florida, the wide world of sports cinema.
Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip.
The Maple Leafs are a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We've made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip. They have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
Here this afternoon, Sunday afternoon here.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
On the other side in Toronto,
Anderson's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the Maple Leafs. It's a terrific season for him, reflected in these numbers, and how he got to these numbers has been impressive. Let's see if he does it again tonight.
Should be an interesting battle here. The Titans, so they've got to match with the Leafs followers, decide to go with their alternate blacks.
The Maple Leafs
and
get
Toronto
the first play of the game.
Riley winning the draw.
Orlando's forgotten how to lose. They keep putting the puck in the net, and it results in more wins. Incredible.
Heartland going on outside. Rick Heartland. Takes a laser shot. And Anderson makes the stop. Riley bringing it out for Toronto. Gives it over to Austin Matthews, the talented.
Gets across, looks over his options.
Gives Matthews a shot. Glove save. And he manages to get it off to Johnny McFarland.
Orlando's looking to head man up the wing.
Toronto tries to find Henley. Stupid steal that out.
Oh, deflected away. Takes that pass from the other point. A shot.
Every shot was saved.
Play is halted right now, so it's a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Bishop's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Many thanks, Ray. Receives that pass from the other side.
It goes right way
He missed the net.
He hammered that puck. It just went over the net.
Up the boards with it now. Point to point. Oh, and blocked away. Awful boarding. The Maple Leafs waiting back in the defensive zone. Puck controlled now by the defense.
Spezza gets it over to Jason Spezza.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The team seem to be
feeling
it.
Restart, he scores!
Van
Riemsdyk coming through. It's his 200th career goal. James Riemsdyk stayed with it. I think Bishop might have been fooled by it. Nonetheless, the Leafs take a 1-0 lead. The Titans thought they made a hat. Van Riemsdyk just took it away and just fired it. So Van Riemsdyk, it is a milestone. This is his 12th goal of the year, his 200th of his career. Nielsen had it. Van Riemsdyk poked it away.
And so just because you're in the
Van
Riemsdyk
had a good shot. Either way, there was a Leaf player right there in the waning, wide open area on the right side. And Bishop looked like he was going to be a dead duck regardless. So the Leafs are off to a 1-0 lead. 6:16 into this first period.
Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And the third line will come out. It's Cizikas.
Moved along and
here is Cizikas. Cizikas, save Ron Anderson took it out. Oh, it's across the crease. And Anderson couldn't take it over. Now Carrick takes it over for Toronto. Gets it over to Hyman.
Keeps it going through center.
Hyman takes a nasty hit.
Clearly is following the roadmap here laid out by his
coach.
They want to be physical.
Shot by Vrana. Save.
This is going to be an angry game.
Vrana, the hero the other night against Montreal.
Right the Titans have a wonderful store with all sorts of cool merchandise. You can
Vrana, who was the hero the other night in the 4-3 win against Montreal.
A little under 9
of course, you're looking
minutes
at the Titans, 8 wins in a row. They're 8-1-1 in their last 10. And here's Leo Komarov.
gains the zone and looks over his options.
Good play.
Slid
Gets it
to
over to Carlson, over to Michael Del Cole. Here's Del Cole. Del Cole,
He imposed his will. Shoot one.
Shot by Trace on
Great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration.
Dermott taking it over for Toronto.
The Leafs carrying it along the boards.
Oh, going across.
Can make a play
The
from the
Titans
corner.
in front. Got to guard the point, though, from the Titans here.
Point.
Here's Riley. Riley looking like he's got a right from top, and it's blocked away. Good work
And it's a good pick.
by Darnell Nurse.
The Titans battling along the
And
board.
here's Nurse. Nurse tries to cross one, and he tried to fool him. But Anderson wasn't having it.
Center ice.
Here's Baker. It's a shot save. Carlson looking to get it out of trouble. Does not.
Shot.
Here's a shot. Another stop is made.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
He's into the
Shot!
slot.
Kicked away by
Offense was strong,
Bishop.
but the pad had the answer.
Here's Nurse. Here's
Gains the
Nurse, the
zone.
defenseman.
And possession seized by
ahead.
Gardner. Decides to
Nelson.
hit for the corner. And
Nelson tries
possession
to
has
find it.
changed.
Nelson.
Brilliant move on that pass.
He's trying to play aggressive.
Up the wing still with possession.
Here's
That one
Nylander,
is
gives it over
pointed
to
to
Riley. Riley with a
That
shot. It
went
goes
badly
wide.
wide.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Loose puck, there was no getting through.
Puck away. Touchdown. Here's the
Let's it
pass.
go.
Nice
what a
block.
stop.
Bigger stayed with it.
Hatchets
Shot
one. Got
save
his
by
stick on
Bishop,
it.
and he holds. With a minute 36 to go.
When they get into the league, guys, but
We're in the
200
first.
is
The
a
Leafs
really
leading
nice
1
number
to
for him
nothing.
to achieve.
Orlando's got a defensive zone win.
The
Titans up the wing are moving the puck. Around through the corner.
It gets poked away by
The
Zaitsev.
Maple Leafs leave their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Outstanding
Tries to kick
play.
it away, could not get there.
Cleans it.
That's a
Wonderful
shot.
save.
Rebound, another save by
Wonderful
Bishop, and he
work and
holds.
goal.
Bishop
These
standing
series are
on
all
his
about
toes here.
positioning.
Standing on his toes here. Remaining a 1-0 game.
Quick shot.
And the
Shot
shot goes
not
off
too
his
strong,
pads,
bad stop.
and that will effectively end this first period here
The first 20 minutes are
on
in
the Disney
books.
property.
The Leafs are the only
So the
team
Leafs
to
get one
score,
on a goal by Van
and they did it
Riemsdyk, and at
once.
the end of one, it is the Leafs 1 and the Titans nothing. Toronto looking mighty impressive in that first period. Anderson not having none of it, but Toronto clearly won the period. Shots on goal were 10-7 in favor of Toronto. Again, it looked like the start of the period ended like Orlando's way, but then Toronto just took over. And of course, the goal got them going.
First face off of period
And
2.
here is the second
Nice
period.
stand-up poke
Stolen
check
away. Matthews, impressive. Gets it over to Nylander. But unfortunately, Toronto player was
Onside.
ahead of the play.
He's got that point pass.
It's a shot,
Fired
and he
with
hit the
shot.
crossbar. He hit the crossbar. Toronto tried to come away with it, could not get there.
One-timer,
Shot.
sticked
And a stop
away.
was made. Pellet. Gives it over to McPartland. Still
The
in
Titans
McPartland.
wanna
Going
generate
on the
something
right
up the
Here's
wing.
McPartland.
Fires.
Shot by McPartland,
Save.
and a stop was made.
Shoots
Pellet.
one.
One time's
Back
one.
save.
Couldn't get there.
Passing one
Marner
off now to
taking it
Riley.
away for
Moving it to
Toronto.
Nylander. Swept on to Gardner. Seeks the corner.
Matthews gets it back over to Gardner.
Back and forth they go between the points.
It's a shot.
Wonderful
Bishop
work in close
standing
and
tall
a
once
brilliant
more.
save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of
Where's
the ice.
Adam
Great
Pellet?
save.
Pellet.
Goes
Get
back
out
deep
to
for
it.
it.
Could not get there.
Trying to
Brandon
go to Van
McCartney.
Riemsdyk.
Titans trying to change lines, and here's Van
He
Riemsdyk
gains the
again.
zone. He gets that
Pellet.
pass ahead in stride.
Chance,
to
and a
react.
stop is made.
Didn't need it. Save.
Pareko. Pareko on the right side. Look at him bursting in front of him. Here's Pareko.
Fires.
Pareko with a shot. A
Wonderful
stop
save.
was made.
To Van Riemsdyk.
JVL.
Good, solid defense there.
Parayko gives it over to Cam Atkinson, who gets poked away. And going across center. Trying to find Nielsen. Couldn't get there. Zaitsev coming away with the for Toronto.
Through the neutral zone.
Oh, Kadri to the Riesler. And a stop is made.
Difficult opportunity.
So one time, Fiala gets it over. It's Chris Torrio along the left side. You know, he's a dual threat. Shot by Chris, and a stop was made.
Didn't handle it very well.
Oh, and he took a block.
Good job off that left wing.
Now here's Bozak. Here's Bozak going up a harmless shot, and a stop is made. Here's Hyman. Hyman.
Makes that play deep.
Rana gives it over to Cizikas. Coming up on 9 minutes to go here in the second. Here's Cizikas. The pass! Saved by Anderson! Oh, what a save! The lace taken away over the line. Darnell Nurse getting on him.
Dangerous area.
He's coming off the shot. Hyman saved by Bishop.
A missed opportunity from this close.
And Darnell Nurse taking over. And now Nelson. Brett Nelson going on the breakaway. Nelson skating in. Saved by Anderson. Oh,
frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed.
Oh, man.
The Titans have it in center ice.
Biglis for Orlando. Biglis.
Takes that pass.
Run. Walk off.
Into the end of attack. A great wrist shot.
Save. Rebound. They score. It's Boyle. Brian Boyle. A soft rebound, and the Leafs with 4:42 to go in the second have a 2-0 advantage. Brian
Bishop's
Boyle.
unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him.
On Bishop. Lucas couldn't react in time, and he snuck it under a diving Bishop. And at the time, the Leafs have a 2-0 lead.
Toronto's got a 2-0 lead, and we're nearing the end of the second period. Some positives for them to carry on, as if time of possession isn't enough. Thrown in. Puck is thrown to Bigras. Can he generate something from there? That play went offside.
The Titans
just under 4 minutes to go. The Maple Leafs just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. And they've won the faceoff. And he dumps it in.
Now Joey McCartland taking over.
Looking to Gardner. The Maple Leafs continuing on along the boards. He's got a chance. Long lead pass to Gardner. On the outside, a shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Back at the point now. Whips a pass. Couldn't get through there. 57 to go.
In the final minute of the second period.
Hammers it. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Fires.
That's a shot. Save. Nelson trying to come across.
To the last 5.
Oh, it's Joey.
Big hit there. And he's hammered. He's alone.
A couple of Titan hits, but of course to no avail. So that's the end of the second period. The Leafs strike once more with Brian Boyle. And at the end of 2, it is the Leafs 2, the Titans nothing.
Toronto's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now.
The shots on goal are 19 to 14 in favor of Toronto.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Orlando's got to feel lucky not to still be in this game with 20 minutes more to go.
But they have faced adversity. They know what it's like.
They're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Flips a wrister. Diagonally to Nielsen.
Nielsen was blocked away. The Leaf player sacrifices and loses a stick.
Terrific determination by Nielsen.
That was Marner.
Through the neutral zone, hanging on to
it. It was Marner bouncing off.
Snapping a pass to Riley. Chip to Matthews.
Matthews gets it over to Marner.
The Maple Leafs wheel one ahead up the wing.
Guerrero loses control of
Slid
it.
back across
Gives
from
it over
one
to
point to
Matthews.
the other.
Riley gets it back over to Fiala.
Gives it over to the point. Propelled
Matthews
to
gets
Riley.
it back over to Riley. Matthews sitting behind the net. It's good. The Leafs are just controlling the puck there.
Intercepted. Two sticks
Way
together, they
on.
cancel. No room for a
Chance. There's a
pass.
shot.
Great
Stop
save.
is made. Nobody's
Centering
there.
pass.
Save.
Blank save.
Terrific
They need to
stop
get
from
something
right in front of the
defensive here.
net.
That's
You've
what
got to
they're
find a
doing.
way to put the puck in the net.
The shot blocked. Sends it across the blue line. No!
Well, that was a pretty brutal shot. He missed the net by 15
Finally, the
feet.
Titans
He's
come
better
out
than
of it.
that.
Here's good catching.
Gains the zone.
Torrento! Save!
Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Pitching it to Kadri.
Gives it over to Nazem Kadri, who will clear. It goes
That
out
one
of play.
over the glass. A souvenir for some
12:43
young
to
fan.
go in this. 3 to go. It's 2-0. Toronto.
A little over 7 minutes have gone by.
Their
Two
first loss of
goals
one
have
this year
been
was
scored,
a shutout loss
both
against the
by
Long
one
Island
team.
Rush. And here's it over to Vrana.
With a
Vrana
shot.
shot!
That's a
Save
great
by
save.
Anderson. Titans need to stop taking slap shots and crash the net. That's what they're not doing. That's what's hurting.
Anderson's seen a lot of
Just
rubber
short of
tonight.
8 minutes
His
into
team
the third.
defensively
Titans
hasn't
looking to
helped
get
them out
something
very
going.
much, but he's turned aside almost
He's
everything.
Lucas.
And
Wow,
as
that's a
result,
shot. It's
they have the
wide.
lead.
Toronto's organizing
Playing
things
it
back in
around.
the defensive zone.
Hunter pushed off by Vrana. Vrana. It's pucked
Scooped
away.
up by
Anderson.
Van Riemsdyk.
Poking it out of trouble. Here's James Van Riemsdyk.
Gets in. What'll he do? You can almost count
Saved by
that one,
Bishop,
no.
but there's going to be a penalty. And it's a
Orlando's
cross
2-minute
check, and it's
penalty
going to
is
be
for
Adam
cross-checking.
Pellet to the box. I don't know if it was a penalty out of frustration.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but
Then
once
he
you get
pushed
that
him. Let's
stick
see,
up,
his Van
two
Riemsdyk
hands
took the
on the
shot.
stick, that's a penalty.
Well, he did use two hands. Little, very questionable call, but nonetheless, the Titans will be
Toronto's
short-handed.
opportunity on the
That's
power
the
play
last
is
thing
their
they
first of
need.
this game. Let's see how they do.
Titans can actually do that.
The Leafs win it.
They're not just going to be dunked out.
One-timer.
Yeah,
Feeds the point.
just carry. That's
Shoots.
one time
Booted
when the stop
aside.
was made by Bishop.
Still no shot. Centers it.
Okay.
And he gets it back. Looking for options. Puts a shot on.
The shot, Jeremy Carr
Nielsen's
getting out of
looking
trouble
in
over
his
to
own
Nielsen.
end, headed
This is what
north.
the Titans like to
It's an
employ.
onside play. Puts one
Nielsen,
on.
a shot! The
Blocked.
stop was made. Zaitsev.
Toronto's controlling play through center.
Kadri.
front, punched
Pass! He
away.
missed!
Can he make him chase it? Orlando's continuing on through center ice.
Darnell Nurse. Nurse with a shot! He
He
missed!
saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net
It's
that
going
bad.
one away. Jim Newsack is
Gets in
joining
and he'll
Portland.
look over his options.
Getting it out of trouble.
On to Spencer.
Here's Spencer.
Pass cut, strong play.
Look at that impressive move over to Casey Cizikas. And here's Cizikas going. Cizikas to Torrio. He scores! Robin Torrio!
And a goal.
And that's what we're talking about. The Titans, they employ not only is about dumping, and for this time, the Titans are on fire here.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you gotta
Ronnie
snap it
Torrio just
quick.
used his hustle.
Well, he can't get his
He
pad
found the
down
run
quick
to
enough to
the
make this
line.
stop.
Around the
Really good
defenseman.
shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
That should bring him to life here a little bit. And they're not going to go down without fighting. Yeah, beautifully done. Anderson, no chance. Down around zones of the defenseman. And now they're pumped up here in
The
Orlando.
Titans are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third.
Oh, here we go.
And the
Nielsen
faceoff's
winning
won.
as well.
Into the attacking end.
Nicholas, yes, that's
Great
big. What's the
save. Got
shot?
some, not
There's
all.
still 37 seconds left of power play time. Now here's
This
Martin.
game is going to
Martin
wind down
the
and be
2-on-1.
close right to the final horn. Each team has
Now
tried
out with it is
to
Milford
enforce their
Carlson.
style of play on
Carlson
the other.
to
It's just
Nielsen.
not happening.
Touch the big grass. Save. Where's the puck? Anderson comes up with it.
Puck covered, whistle blown. The
Titans
upcoming
really
schedule's a
pushing.
good one. They'll kick off a lengthy homestand, a great chance to string together a few wins. A little
baby.
under 9 minutes to go in the third. The Leafs have just buckled once,
Cizikas.
but they still have a
This is
one-goal
what the
lead.
Titans really pushing.
They
here.
win it.
Look at this. Oh, awesome.
He can start some danger
here. Oh, no,
here.
He was intercepted by Zaitsev.
Toronto's looking to head man up the wing.
Nelson.
Gotta ice it here. Nicely into the zone.
With a shot at the crossbar! Penalty time is up.
Back at full
Here's
strength.
the penalty now. Here's
Power
Ben
play was
Reeves.
completely
Ben
outworked
Reeves
there
not
by the
getting
penalty
picked off by
killers. The killers
Pickles.
had the scoring chances.
There's a one-timer.
In that last penalty time, they were the more dangerous of the groups.
One-timer. Good work by the Titans. And now they get it out of trouble. Oh, 7 minutes to
Played
go.
on to
Here
Riley.
in the third, it's 2-1 Toronto. The Titans are buzzing here. Here's a shot. Bishop to stop.
Outstanding save made
Bishop
off a
gets it over to
terrific
Toyo.
chance.
Who gets hit? Gets it off to
Gets
Riley
in. What'll he do?
Toyo spinning around his Toyo. Going across. Tries to find
Gathered in
Steven.
by
Henry
Lee.
getting shoved off the
Stood
puck.
up there.
It's staying with it.
Jostled
She gets
partway
hit.
down. He
And it goes
lost it.
over to Tyler Bozak. 5 minutes left.
Got that pass near the blue
Come
line
on.
and now looks ahead.
Come on, the
Great
shot.
save,
Where
point
is it?
blank.
Johnny
Not a
McCollum
lot of
getting
room
it
to
out.
score from
And
in
it goes
that
to
area.
Melker
Great
Carlson.
save.
4 minutes to go. Here's Carlson.
play stopped
But he's
because of an
offside. 3:53 to go in the third. Titans within a goal here. There's been a goal scored in every period in this game.
And they take that neutral zone
But
face-off.
here's Pareto.
Takes
Pareto, a shot! He missed!
Off the mark.
He hammered that puck and it just missed.
With Hyman coming away with it.
Pushing it
Toronto's
on up
going
the
to start
wing.
playing dump and
And he
chase
flies it
and
back in.
prevent in front of the net of
realize they
Anderson.
have to
That's
get
what they're
this
going
puck
to
in
do.
deep.
Now Albert did his chase on.
Up the wing, making
Alex
some
chase
headway.
on, going across, chase on the
Oh,
top.
a
Oh,
save
it was blocked.
To Bozak.
That was close. That ball was canned.
Good defensive play.
Puck
Loose
is cleared
puck,
out of the
though.
zone. Here's Pareto.
Rock to the glass. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Wonderful block.
Now Albert did his Alex chase on. The Titans
are
need to
in the
stop the
last
clock
minute
here.
of regulation
Stop the clock and
time.
get a timeout. Tries to find. That's not
A
gonna
good
help.
cut of
But
the
here's
pass. They
Duck
can keep
Duck
the
on a
pressure
shot.
on.
Blocked right
That's
now.
came
Anderson
from
the stop.
nowhere.
And the Titans will have to call a timeout. Titans will call a timeout.
Want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
So a timeout is taken here. Good time for it.
The coach is making sure he's got the right players
So that's
on
why
the
they
ice
don't
for a
They
play
don't
that he's
believe in making the
diagramming
goaltender.
right
They
now.
do not
There is
believe
no
in it.
room for error. They've got to get a good scoring chance, and they've got to get one now.
They win the draw. Let's
Trying
see
to
if it
find out a
pays off.
shot. Ronnie Torio trying to rest in the goal.
And the loose puck gets chopped away.
Zaitsev
Keeps
taking
it going in
over.
their own end.
But now there's 30 seconds. The Titans
He's got
need to
that
go.
one. Let's see what happens.
Knocks it. Now
Great
in the
stick work
corner,
prevents the
figure it out.
pass from being complete.
Oh, now here's Steven.
Orlando's in
Steven
possession
going
through
on
the neutral
side.
zone.
Steven in the corner. Wait,
Tries to
shots
get it on
on.
net.
Stop me. Ronnie Torio's got it.
That pass tipped away by the opposition.
Oh no, 15 seconds left.
And he steps
Toronto.
across the line.
Titans can hurry up
Has
here
it
and
in
get
his own
something. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's a
Directing
Toronto.
that one to Mick.
Stealing. 2 seconds.
Hammer.
One. Signed by Anderson. Rebound. No, they couldn't get
And
it.
that's the end of the
And
game.
the Toronto
Two teams
Maple
battled
Leafs
pretty hard.
come in, and
Orlando's
the
best
Titans'
effort
8-game winning
almost forced
streak
a
is
tie
over.
and an overtime in this game,
Frederick
but not
Anderson
quite.
was
They have
strong.
lost their winning streak.
A bit of a
And the Leafs
heartbreaker
come
here.
in
This
and they
team has seen a
complete
lot of success
a
as of
winning
late,
road
but
trip
this one just
for
got away
5
from them.
games. A tough loss for the
Terrific
Orlando
contest.
Titans.
Two
The
teams
final
gave their
score,
very
it's the
best.
Leafs 2, the
See you
Titans
next
1.
time.
They have a week off before they head to Washington, D.C. to face the Washington Capitals. That'll be a 1 o'clock start. And after that, the odd scheduling going to Denver right after. So from Kissimmee, Florida, everybody, good night. We will see you on Saturday afternoon in Washington, D.C.